Pendlebury and welcome to the Nourishing Routes channel, the place where I show you how to love food, adore your body and become your authentic self. In this week's episode, I'm going to be talking to you about how to use your personal traumatic experiences, your pains and your struggles into personal strengths. So let me firstly start by saying that so many of us go through times where we feel the world is completely and utterly against us. We might experience a particular illness, a certain struggle with a family member, just a bad day at work, or we just feel as though life is crashing down on us and the world doesn't want us to exist. These are very common experiences and it can sometimes feel as though we're alone, there's nothing we can do about it, and that really this is all in the name of evil. I've been there myself, thinking that my whole recovery process from an eating disorder was just to get back at me for something that I'd done or hadn't done. And you know what? I felt that I didn't deserve to exist because I thought the universe was against me. However, now I completely understand that my mindset was a bit false, because actually the universe works for us and not against us. And actually by teaching us a few pains and struggles, we actually grow. And it's a process called traumatic growth. And if you think about it, a lot of things in nature happen like this. Things have to break down, leaves off trees has to fall off into the ground, all as part of that cyclical process of learning to re-nourish, regenerate and learn to live back in harmony with the planet again. Lots of us have to learn that the lessons in life teach us how to become stronger, better and more loving people. I know it can sound really hard when you're going through some really difficult times, but I can guarantee that that process is happening to you for a positive reason, because the world works for us and not against us. Because what the world really wants is for us all to live in love with one another and for us to all work in harmony and just work along with the process in nature and feel utter joy. However, those things won't happen if we don't learn and grow. And learning and growing often involves literally being broken up into 1,000 pieces sometimes. So you're left having to pick up those pieces, put yourself back together, learn something in the process and also become much, much stronger. And as part of that process, you learn so much about yourself too. And from my personal experiences, when I thought that I was going through a really tough time and the world was ending and as though I'd rather not be here, I learned that actually the world is a much better place than we actually think it is. And there's so much negativity in the media about violence, war and conflict going on that we forget that at heart we're really compassionate beings who need to grow, learn and work with our experiences. And something that really helped me was to look at negative experiences as opportunities rather than a fight or something that's trying to get back at us for something. Because I've learned that every little thing that's happened to me, no matter how bad, has created the person that I am now. Even though I went through some traumatic times, and I'm sure you have too, those things have moulded you into your personality, your likes and dislikes, and maybe even your purpose in the world. Perhaps you don't even know what your purpose is yet. And you know what? That's a lifelong journey. You don't even have to know. But I can guarantee that your life path and your struggles and your traumas guide you to a place where you realise what your purpose is. There's a saying that I came across that is about understanding how your pain sometimes acts as a way of finding your purpose. Because in a way, what we struggle with and are able to overcome also becomes our message. So the things that we were able to learn, the things that we were able to overcome, becomes something that we want to share with others in a way that they too can gain hope, recover and can become stronger. And that's all part of living in a compassionate world where we all work together. And an important part of working together is to work on ourselves and realise totally that the universe is working for us and not against us. I do realise though that some of you might be out there asking me, well, what if I'm currently going through cancer? What if I'm currently experiencing like a relationship turmoil that feels awful? Or even you may have even had a death in the family. How can they be good things? Well, that's hard to explain really simply because the world is such a complex place. But it's hard to comprehend just how complex the universe is. But right down to its core, the universe, I believe, is made out of a loving source of energy. And it just wants the best for us. Things do have to die, things do have to go through trauma, and it happens in other parts of nature, not just human beings. But rest assured, your pain can become your purpose, it can make you stronger, more loving, and learn so much more about yourself. If you allow you to see your pain and struggles as opportunities, then that puts you in a firm position to move forward, because then you can act on those pains and struggles and even take a step back. For myself, when I went through an eating disorder, I took time out of college, university and work for a long period of time, and that was when the healing process started to begin. And hands down now, if I hadn't have done that, I wouldn't have gone down the path of working on a blog, setting up Nourishing Routes, and really finding a message that resonates with me and makes me so happy. So on a final note of this video, I just want to give you some hope that if you're going through struggles, pains and trauma, no matter how bad they are, try to look at them as opportunities of personal growth, because they will grow you, they will make you stronger, and even though you feel shattered, they're actually part of making you completely whole and compassionate and in line with the cyclical nature of this amazing planet. So with that note said, I just wish you a great week, and if you want to find out more about Nourishing Routes, please visit my website at www.nourishingroots.com. You can also find more about the philosophy and body positivity and loving yourself more in my brand new book, which is also on my website, Amazon, Barnes & Noble and other bookstores. And also, best of all, you can personally message me, check out my coaching program on my website, or just give me a shout in the comments below, whatever suits you best. In the meantime, have a fabulous time this week, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye.